So I received your email. A single mother of one who's 40 years old wrote to me, and I'll keep her anonymous. She says that she has been dating a married man for 4 years on and off. And the question she's asking is what should she do? Is this okay? Is she making a mistake? That's the question she's asking. Well, that's a very tricky question you ask. And some people may say, do you even have to ask whether you should date a married man? Is it not wrong automatically? Is it not common sense? Well, it's also good to be fair and objective and to say that we come from different cultures. We are Africans. I come from Kenya. And in Kenya, things like polygamy, they're not illegal. Polygamy is a legal marriage in Kenya. And from that premise, this lady asks, she has been dating a married man and she asks, what should she do? So what I would say is that the first thing is to make sure that this guy is a serious person, if that's what you want to do. Maybe as a Christian, this conversation may be very difficult, especially in married circles. It is totally an abomination in the Christian faith for people to get married in polygamy. However, our culture says otherwise. And when you go back to the days of the Bible, God did not exactly condemn people who are polygamists like David. I don't think this is the criteria that God uses to judge your holiness, because he never really judged those people. However, in the New Testament, of course, there are recommendations that polygamy does not work and should not work and is discouraged. But when it comes to the reality of our cultures, especially here in Africa and here in Kenya, being a second, third, fourth wife is not uncommon as such. And what I'll tell this person is that know the kind of relationship you're entering into. Is this a serious man? Does he have a wife who may accept polygamy? This is the real question to ask. Is this a relationship that can be serious? And I have seen within the course of being widowed that this is a very common occurrence, even in culture, where you become a widow and then you're married off to your brother-in-law. These things used to happen. And I've also seen a huge chunk of widows saying that they are now with married men because maybe the pool of men is reduced. So this is not a moral issue in my view. It's about knowing what you want for your relationship. If you want to be in a serious relationship, then you will find somebody who is also of your culture and of your mindset. And if you want to go ahead in a polygamous marriage, then that's up to you. What I can say is that nowadays it's very bad to be doing things behind closed doors. It is very bad to be sneaking around. If you don't feel guilty in that relationship and you feel it's legit, why would you hide? Why would the man you're dating not want you to be seen? So how do you know whether it's a serious relationship? It's because you're not supposed to be hidden. It's supposed to be in the light. That's how you know a legitimate relationship, whether it's with a married man or not. So that's what I can say. And I know from our Christian circles, we tend to shy away from this topic. But this is what it is. Polygamy is a legal thing in Kenya, and people are doing it left, right, and center, albeit the wrong way. And I think people should be more candid with these conversations and take the right steps. For people who've decided to go the polygamy way, people should have that opportunity to do what they want and what will work for them. That's what I would say.